We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. Mike Trout is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That's wide, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Fouled back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the
center fielder, Javier Baez.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Ryan.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Andrelton Simmons.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Off the LED board and gone. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Batting 7th, catcher Carlos Perez.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Bryant. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Striding in, Caleb Coward. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Ben Revere stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count as in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And that's in there, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben. Zobrist now.
Second baseman. Ben.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. High pop up. Zobrist is there for it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line towards center field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Albert now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Popped high in the air. Lackey is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison Russell.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, if you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Addison Russell is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Luis Valbuena.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Contreras. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 9.
To third. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carlos Perez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he misses ball 4. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
25, Ben Revere.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Contreras shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Baez has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ben Zobrist.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Howard gloves it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons dives. What a stop. Touche, sir. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Number 5.
Here's Albert now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Baez is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Baez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Up for the Cubs. The shortstop, Addison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Coward is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that Digging in, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
Comes
Angels.
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Simmons.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Simmons racing for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Carlos Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Caleb Howard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in once again.
Ben Revere.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Contreras has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit hard to short, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw on to first. He'll be in. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cowart is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their road, but that's not.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Brett Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brett Anderson.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Rizzo is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field, over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. 1 in, 1 out. Justin Grimm enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zobrist trying to get there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0 in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Revere. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Addison Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. First and second now. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Line drive to left. Revere is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Caleb Cowart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Contreras moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for...
From the bottom of the 9th, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Center fielder, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 3 hits, no errors.